Last Saturday, Rolly Romero unexpectedly fell to Isaac Pitbull Cruz in a battle that many, including Dan Tank, watched. After Romero's loss, Ryan Garcia made fun of Romero and advised that he pursue influencer boxing. Davis had projected Romero would win. Leonard Ellerby, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions and Romero's promoter, responded to the loss by discussing the fight in his thoughts.
Rolly came up short tonight. Congratulations to Pitbull and his team. They fought a very good fight. No, Rolly didn't overestimate him. And this is boxing. Shit happens. This is boxing.
The loss of Rolly Romero has startled the boxing world, and other fighters have been making fun of the young fighter. In this video, we examine the responses of the boxing community as well as Pitbull's future following this incredible victory. Stay tuned and observe as we uncover the truth in this video. Rolly Rolando. Even still, many anticipated Romero to defeat the Mexican, since he went into his fight with Isaac Pitbull Cruz on Saturday night as the weakest world boxing champion. In the months before the match, Romero exuded confidence and had the backing of numerous fighters and specialists, most notably Devin Tank. Before the bout occurred, Davis anticipated a Romero victory, but he later withdrew his endorsement by removing his tweets endorsing Romero. In the event that you missed the fight this weekend, this act of distance from his previous words has provoked more debates. Romero's technical shortcomings were exploited by Cruz, who won the WBA Junior Welterweight Championship by TKOing him in round 8 of their fight on the undercard of Tin Tszyu versus Sebastian Fundora. Romero's defense was quickly breached by Cruz, who dropped a hard left hook to the temple in the first round, sending Romero staggering around the ring on rubber legs. Despite this, Romero not only survived the frame but also avoided being knocked down. Cruz maintained using his height advantage to his advantage by dodging Romero's looping blows and scoring with powerful punches to the head and body. Whenever Romero did manage to land a hit, Cruz countered aggressively, refusing to let the ball stay out of Romero's reach. Romero attempted to stifle Cruz's constant forward momentum by circling the perimeter of the ring as well as holding when Cruz effectively closed the distance. That approach cost Romero in round 5, when his repeated holding led to a point deduction after multiple warnings. Romero was again badly hurt in the 7th round. Again, he managed to survive the round and remain on his feet. But it was clear that the fight was quickly getting away from him, because he could not hurt Cruz, nor could he keep the shorter man at bay. Cruz did not stop the onslaught in the following round after the ringside physician had given Romero a check and said the fight was very close to over. Cruz continued to pour on the attack, and after a big flurry took Romero's legs again, the referee jumped in to stop the fight at the 0:56 mark of round 8. An excited Cruz said after the win, "I'm very happy and humbled to win this title for my family and for Mexico. I was prepared for this. I wasn't here to just fight, I was here to terminate him. I did my talking right here in the ring. And I did this, not just for me but for everybody that is here at T-Mobile Arena. There's going to be a Mexican champ at 140 Ulbs for a long time." Speaking of potential future fights, Romero remarked that this loss was shocking and that he would want to move on. Cruz said, "I'm not here just to be a dangerous fighter. I now have a title that is backing me." Romero is the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. While acknowledging that setbacks are a part of the professional boxing experience, Leonard Ellerby provided a thoughtful and impartial analysis of the fight's outcome. He praised Romero for his perseverance and effort in the ring, noting that even though he did not win, his performance was admirable and demonstrated his dedication to the sport.
Rolly came up short tonight. Congratulations to Pitbull and his team. They fought a very good fight. No, Rolly didn't overestimate him. And this is boxing. Shit happens. This is boxing.
When asked about Romero's future, he expressed pride in his willingness to face a tough opponent and give it his all. Romero had prepared thoroughly and was in excellent condition for the fight, demonstrating good boxing skills and strategy during the bout. However, as is common in boxing, Romero deviated from his game plan, which contributed to the outcome. Eller used caution in avoiding drawing hasty judgments or outlining precise future actions. He emphasized the need of concentrating on Romero's immediate health and well-being in the wake of the difficult defeat, saying that talks about potential bouts and career paths should wait. This strategy demonstrates Herb's guarded attitude toward his fighters, putting their safety and recuperation ahead of the haste to arrange their next career steps. In addition, Herbie declined to speculate on Romero's future weight class or name certain opponents. Instead, he emphasized that these are difficult choices that must be carefully considered in light of the fighter's physical and mental preparedness. Ryan was likewise enraged by Romero's defeat. Garcia King used social media to share his thoughts about the fight's outcome. He focused on the surprising turn of events that saw Romero, who had passed of a fight with Garcia, lose to a knockout by Cruz, who he derisively referred to as a 125-pounder. This comment not only highlighted the unexpected knockout, but also served to minimize the defeat by implying that expectations weren't met. Garcia also suggested that Romero isn't cut out for boxing and should devote his attention to influencer boxing. This suggestion was especially noteworthy because it implied that Romero's professional boxing career may have come to an end after the loss. Reaches a wider audience discussing the future of fighters who suffer major setbacks. The idea of influencer boxing, a developing venue where well-known figures with sizable social media followings square off in exhibition matches, presents it as a feasible but unconventional route for fighters hoping to turn their careers around or stay relevant in the public eye following setbacks. The underlying gravity of Garcia's remarks highlights the brutal reality of professional sports, where a fighter's career may be significantly changed by a single defeat. Garcia's perspective combines humor with sincere analysis of the erratic nature of a boxer's career, arguing that success and longevity may depend on a fighter's capacity to adapt and be open to new opportunities, even ones that don't include conventional professional boxing. This viewpoint encourages contemplation on the changing boxing scene, where the distinctions between professional athletics and entertainment continue to converge, as was the case with Isaac Pitbull. Cruz's triumph creates a lot of opportunities. His incredible triumph has raised his status in the 140-pound class to such an extent that curiosity about his next battle is centered around him. His performance has both fans and pundits talking. Cruz is in a fortunate situation since there are other possible matchups that might further boost his standing among the potential candidates, given that Subriel Matias is renowned for his aggressive approach and punching strength. This bout might provide Cruz with an opportunity to demonstrate his tactical acumen and fortitude. Given the stakes, a battle between these two would probably be quite serious. An exciting event that boxing fans would look forward to. Devin Haney, another potential rival, offers a distinct kind of difficulty. Cruz's capacity to adjust and execute a more calculated strategy would be put to the test by Haney's technical mastery and defensive strength. Cruz's position as the top lightweight contender would be cemented by a victory over Haney, which would also highlight Cruz's fighting versatility. Ryan Garcia, with his speed and social media notoriety, could provide Cruz not only a formidable opponent in the ring, but also a major boost to his profile. A matchup with Garcia would be a significant occasion that would draw a lot of attention, and maybe position Cruz for even greater possibilities. Rematching with Gervonta Davis would be the most intriguing opportunity, given that both fighters have changed since their first confrontation, which was already a career highlight for Cruz. The highly anticipated rematch presents an opportunity for Cruz to demonstrate his development and maybe score a conclusive victory. Triumph for Rolly Romero against one of the greatest names in sports. Although unclear, there are yet opportunities in the future. Although the defeat against Cruz is clearly a setback, a return is never certain in the unpredictable world of boxing. Beyond Romero's immediate, the main focus will probably be on recuperation and revaluation, but there are a number of options available to him going forward. Staying in his current weight class gives him the opportunity to rehone and improve his skills, but moving to a different division could present new opportunities and challenges. That's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Romero's boxing journey continues, and he still has the chance to find redemption and success. The resilience he displays in the face of this loss may define his career going forward, turning a moment of loss into a stepping stone for future triumphs. What are your thoughts on this? Who will Isaac Cruz fight next? Would you be interested in seeing Pitbull and Tank again? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Turn on the bell to get the most recent alerts so that you never miss out on videos like this.